And welcome back to War News 2. The US has entered the war, Soviet partisans, RAF are raiding me, boo. Yeah, I took 30k, but they took 50k, which is not a bad start to. Ooh, they're not putting anyone where I can hit them easily there. I'll take that 3k there though. Like they're learning up here. There we go, that's already 5,000 there. Smash him and his massive forces. Evil you. They've fallen back a little bit there, which will give me the advance to hit this guy. I was hoping for more losses, but nothing's driven up my front. You're going to have to come down this way, because this is where we're looking weak. Blast him out of the way. You're still on reserve, that's good. Right, I was hoping for another route there, but yeah. There we go, another route for 5k losses. Get another depot as far down here as I can. Depots are cheap. I was hoping for more than that, but yeah. Take that there. That whole, fill that hole in my line. Can't quite get a good enough strike there. Move the reserve tank back. Forget about those guys. Get them. .45 of 6 free tanks. They're not going to do any big offences this turn. That whole. Think you're going to attack me, do you? I mean, are looking a lot weaker there. We did do a good amount of damage to them on the advance. Ooh, shattered for 2,000 casualties. Gotta love it. Shattered them for 5,000. Routed them. This is the cost of that advance though, isn't it? Not so far for weak looking units. Those guys. Only retreat there. Give up a little bit of ground there. Retreat for 2,000. Move you up there to better support. Route you. You. Right, depot you and depot you. Retake that. Get them off my lawn. That division's rebuilt a bit. Put them back on the line. You're in a reserve already, it's good. Right, another effective defense along the line. Not going to do that, but you. What's this, eh? What are you calling this? Cheeky buggers. The infantry division. Gonna want you about here. And down here we're going to connect up to this port, won't we? We should then fix this rail line. No, apparently not. What are these HQs doing down here? HQ is bad. Putting my HQs with a water pistol. Sounds cruel. I had a main goon. Most options are not going to cut it in that situation. Alright. Shift you up to here, whack you on reserve here. That just gives me a nice long front as defensive posture. Same thing in France and do some time we try and do something here, but it's not going to happen. I'd rather have the forts and the defensive line. So you are a nice strong division that's had a few weeks of sitting around. Now we took up to 131, 500 tanks. Yeah, they were growing quite strong. That's when they got their fresh reserves and sterling. And I'm going up and they're dropping. This is going to change, obviously. I've done a really good number on their tanks. Smash their guns, wow. An aircraft. On the map, it's pretty much the same thing. This offensive is costing them. Manpower losses are, yeah. So, let's get over to them. Take my licks. Not expecting it to be as good the last turn. I expect to take a lot more casualties. And here we go. Holding, starting in the north this time. Yeah, you're not going to do much there. You're treating me here. Held. Might retreat. Held. Up to level 6, so we're in the full blizzard now. One of my men are wishing I'd packed some winter coats for them. Solid attack there. Casualties weren't too bad. Casualties were very bad there, as both the Italian divisions and the Romanian division. Crack. Those guys are holding. Out on the retreat there. Retreat. Yeah, well, that was going to happen. Retreat, but about even losses. Straight back up to the top for some front attacks. Thought I was getting off a bit lightly. Yeah, we're still holding pretty well in the north. Even there. Just gonna go for a second. It's the reserve troops keep me alive, basically. Oh, here we go. Bit of a shift going on here. Opening a weak spot. That motorised division is going to stop them. They can't really advance past that. Is it March yet? No, this is going pretty well for the opening days of winter. Yeah, it's going to get worse. Yeah, I'm going to be forced back with horrific casualties, but I feel this time I've done enough casualties to like at least slow them. Would like another million on top of that, but you know, the AI does love to retreat at the slightest provocation. No retreat there, not many casualties though. This guy's looking a bit worried, but it's pretty strong. Lensk is definitely around my weakest spot. One route up here isn't too bad. Line is holding. Fortifications are mostly intact. But they've got nothing on this bit here. There goes a cavalry brigade. This guy's probably going to follow. Legion Sergeant Adolf Hitler's forced to retreat. More dead SS, great for the world. Never forget you're in the bad guys. Nearly into the front, thankfully. There's the 4,000 retreat from the Romanians. Grabbing into axes, got assault fronts. Alright, 277 lost. And 40 even casualties. Not much ground lost though, and I have quite a few places I can hurt them. So, yeah, not a bad start to the winter. I hope you join me next time as it gets worse and worse. See you then.